Right. Yep. Well, it also has a tendency of afflicting those who are most vulnerable within society. Right? Like pickpockets are not pickpocketing the super wealthy, right? Right. Who, while are above average in probably, if you looked at it globally, right, that doesn't really equate to where they are within modern society or within the US society of like, oh, that's not a big deal, we'll just go on to the next thing. Actually, it's America. It's the North American World Cup. So there's going to be games. From what I understand, there's supposed to be games in Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. Right. Yeah. It won't go well for people. Yeah. How so? Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's going to be a lot of visas given out. There's no question about that. Like, that's going to happen. But I bet there's going to be a lot of people who overstay their visas. Would not surprise me in the least. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in reality, it shouldn't be anything super exciting because it should be the same type of visa that you get anytime you're trying to come to the US. mean, part of it is I don't care what the international folks think, one. Two, like, it doesn't matter where you go. Anywhere else in the world that you go, if you don't have the right visa, they don't let you in the country. Huh? Oh, well. They may make an adjustment and just give you the right visa. Well, that's probably true too. But like, that doesn't change the fact that everywhere else in the world, you're required to have the proper documentation in order to enter their country. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, people don't understand. It's kind of like the whole argument about like the illegal, like people being in this country illegal, right? Like, I get people all the time that yell at me. They're like, "That's just ridiculous. Why this? Why that?" And I'm like, do you understand that in other countries, in a large majority of other countries, that if you are caught, like, at the border trying to enter their country illegally, like, you know you're not supposed to be there. You know you don't have approval for entry, and yet you're like, no, I'm gonna come in anyway. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, that's just gonna happen. And it's amazing to me how many people don't realize that that's actually the case, and that, like, and then they get mad that I'm okay with it, and I'm like, well, it's their country. Like, they have their own rules, right? Well, I mean, like, I don't think that like, I don't necessarily think that people should just lose their lives over it, but like, I don't necessarily like that fact. However, I'm completely okay with it because those are the rules that that country decided for themselves. And it's not like they're unknown. It's not like the people that are doing it don't realize it. I mean, hell, most of the time they have guns being pointed at them and being told, do not try to cross or you will be shot. And they're like, oh yeah, you're not really gonna do it. And so they do it anyway, and then they're surprised when people get shot. And I'm like, what didn't you understand about this? Like, I'm confused. You got told that if you did X, Y was gonna happen. You did X, Y happened, and now you're shocked about it. I don't really don't get it. They're used to certain areas being just completely soft. It's like when the ROE changes, right? Like, when rules of engagement change, not even just in war, but like in the Americas, whenever you have like protesters. And what used to happen was, if you were protesting, they'd break it up and they'd send you home. Well, you took advantage of that, and now they're like, shoot them and or arrest them. And then they get mad and they're like, well, we didn't get shot or arrested before. That is ridiculous. How dare you? And it's like, well, that was the rule before. We were just being nice and not doing it. And you took advantage of our, empathy towards you. Oops. Sure, and that's all my point is like, it's not necessarily like, oh, well, they do it, so it's okay. It's more like we're being polite by not just shooting people in the street. Because we could, and the international community, if we did that and that was how we always handled it, nobody would even bat an eye. Well, the U.S. has played too nice for too long. Yeah. Don't confuse my kindness for weakness thing. What do you mean? Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Blinking. How is this happening? Well, you see, we technically are strong. We have the strength and the ability. The difference is the willingness to utilize that. That's the real difference. Right. Yeah, and it's not, do you want to just risk like whatever it is you have going on? It's, do you want to risk like the next 2 to 3 generations of your country over it? Right. I mean, you can. It's just gonna probably have dire consequences. An oopsie? Yeah. Sure. I mean, fuck it, it's all fun and games until somebody fucks around and finds out. Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of why I don't think that, like, I think we have the ability, like, in the whole India-Iran thing, or India-Pakistan, but, like, in the Iran situation stuff, like, I think we could get away with whatever we wanted to. Iran has seen what we are capable of compared to them, right? Like, everybody's heard the story of the Reaper drone that was being accompanied by 2 F-18 or F-22s. Yeah, I was trying to remember they were 18s or 22s. And they just saw the Reaper drone and they were like, oh, let's go take a look at this. And then, like, bro pulls up underneath them, checks to see what they're carrying, and then goes, yeah, you ain't got shit, okay. And then, like, just slides out, like, does a power slide and pulls up next to him and be like, you homies need to go home.